We're live.
Are we live?
I think so.
I think we're live.
Hello.
Do we sound okay this time? I know we had some sound problems last time. We made some changes here. I'm waiting for it to show up live on my side.
Well, hello, everyone. Tell us where you're watching from. Thank you again for being here.
She can. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Oh, Ethan's on. Hello, Barnestown RC. C85, K Stewart, Jamie Powell, Mark Yates. Thank you for being here. Rick Hayes. Hello. Just let us know. Can you hear us? I know I'm a little bit delayed. Are you delayed?
Yeah, you're going to look delayed. Sounds like we're good. We a whole new mic set up again tonight, so it might have a little echoey. You might hear a little bit of background, but so long you guys can hear us clear, that's the most important part, right? So, okay, everyone can hear us. What's up, guys? Tell us where you're from. Wait, you already have that. You already said that. Sorry. We're both producing tonight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, what a long week. It's been a crazy, crazy week. A lot of you guys are probably tuning in because I said I was going to go off on Facebook. I was a little triggered earlier. I wanted to talk about it early. Melissa says to wait.
I say wait. Listen, there's a lot of highs and a lot of great things we want to talk about first. I think always start with your highs. We'll end with a low, and then we'll wrap it up with another high. So
yeah, I guess we want more people to hear it. But yeah, I keep looking over here because Melissa's to my left. Melissa, you're not centered. That doesn't bother you?
Oh.
There. Whoa, there we go. She's wearing the Chase McCullough shirt. We still have those. We have a whole bunch of shirts in stock. So if you want an MSM shirt, msmvlog.com.
That's still not centered.
What's going on? And look at all the shaking. Dang. Oh, man. Quick reminder, if you're commenting and we don't see it, you have the super chat option and we see it that way and we can address any of your questions. We are going to do like a Q&A near the end. This is going to be, I'm hoping this will be a quicker, that sounds mean. I hope this will be a quicker, a shorter live feed. Our last live feeds were pretty long. We did a little bit of wrenching, but yeah, we wanted to make sure we went live every day going up into, or every Thursday, at least every week going up into the summer camp. That way everyone can be plugged in. But the summer camp already a success to me.
Yeah,
we already have
filling up.
Yeah, we already have enough seats filled up where even if it stopped right, like we didn't get any more people right now, that it's going to be an awesome big class. Crazy part is, again, most of the people that are coming, most of the people that are in the summer camp are adults.
Yeah.
They're not kids. And we have several flying in, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great time.
Yeah,
Melissa,
we have a good age range. We have some kids, a few teens, I think 2 teens, and then adults. So it's a good mix. And it just goes to show that the interest is always going to be, I mean, even if the parade showed us.
You looked over too.
I know. Even if the parade showed us like just the excitement on the kids' faces. I mean, I think as a grown adult, we get excited too. So
let's talk about the parade. Was absolutely amazing. The only thing I wish we could have done different in the parade. So there's a lot of things that we learned on the first time at the parade. Nonetheless, it was a major success, like big time. Like there were so many people that were intrigued and they were just captured and enamored by all the things that were going on. I can probably, I think it's safe to say that our parade section was definitely the crowd favorite.
Yeah.
Like
we heard it several times.
Oh my God.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, and then we've heard from several people that just know who we are, like our friends that were at the parade say, when y'all popped up, it was absolutely amazing. Like we had what was cool was, what's up, Billy Crow? Thanks for the super chat. Mel, your Jeep looks great. We're gonna show the Jeep tonight. She did some more things on it, and we'll talk.
Not very much, but
yeah, we'll go into the whole Jeep thing here in a little bit. But in regards to the parade, it was a major success. It was so much fun. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I need to learn how to not worry so much. Because whenever we go up in those things, like I'm worried about, is everyone having fun? Are all the cars ready? I personally had 7 cars in the parade. So like I'm thinking, are all my cars ready? You're gonna see a video. Actually, what's funny is when I edited the video, I did a video where we were doing prep. Like sound is a bit blown out. Thank you so much for that feedback. Is that better? Less blown out? I see less blown out. Less blown out now?
Testing now.
Or less blown out now.
Like
that's the feedback. That's the feedback we need.
Yeah, it helps.
I talk really loud just naturally, so sorry about that. Let me know if that is better. Perfect. Yes, and you know what? That bothers me too when I watch the playback and it's blown out. It sucks. Anyways, so yeah, I'm like stressed out, making sure everyone's good, all the cars running good. Whenever I was editing the video, so I'll just say it, I cried when we started. Like I was so engulfed with emotions. You guys don't understand how big of a deal that was to me. Like I wanted to do that for so long. We've talked about it for years. We've talked about it for a long time. And there was one year that we almost got Lone Star in on it, and then that ended up not happening. The next year we were going to get Indy in on it. COVID happened, and it's been something I've wanted to do so bad, because every time I've gone to these parades, it was like you see all these people, and it's like if you just see an RC car, people get excited. Like I knew that it was going to steal the show if we did it, and we did it. So I was like just flooded with emotions when we started. I couldn't help. Luckily, I had sunglasses on, so no one saw me crying. But I was just like big time tearing up, and then even editing the video. So I got 2 videos. I did a video where we were getting all ready, like everything that went into it, and like getting all the cars ready. And kind of like seeing everyone in the house, like the MSM team came in, and they stayed at my place, and we were all working together. Like everyone worked together. Like no one was coming just to have fun, like just to sit around. Like everyone worked together. Like I couldn't have done any of this without everyone's help. And so I did that video, and then I did the video where we actually were in the parade. I shot vlog in the parade, which was kind of cool. We had a photographer follow us through the parade. And guys, even editing the video, I could not hold back the tears. I was so happy and so emotional. And then I showed Melissa the playback today, and even she was like, she like it's crazy crazy what we've done and how much we've exposed. I'm like, some people didn't even know this hobby existed. While we were prepping for the actual parade, someone came up and said, hey, we actually just built a track. It was a brewery. They built an RC track. They had no idea that there was this RC community where people that raced. They said they built a track. They would love for me to come out and check it out. Like this in our backyard. And we didn't even know it. Exactly. They're like, this is happening everywhere. Yeah. And no one is actually like, no one's trying to work to bring it together. It was just amazing. Carolina Ghost, what's up? Hey, Mark Mel. Hope all is well. Can't stay on the night. Got to be up early for work. Going to watch tomorrow. Have a great week.
Well, Lisa,
thanks, bud.
Thank you for showing up.
Yeah, thanks awesome. For showing up. And
thank you for the super chat.
Oh, Clay Grantham. Shimmy. Oh yeah, sorry. I can't shimmy too much. I can't shimmy too much because the screen. So I'm going to use that excuse. Clay says it's just because you love it, man. I do. I mean, it's a true passion. And oh yeah, a huge thanks to you, man. No problem. You're a true ambassador. I appreciate it.
We appreciate your support, Clay.
Yeah, Clay.
It's always fun to be pit with Clay, by the way. So.
And I actually said it, and so Peter went live, like whenever we were actually going to pray. I said on that, like it's crazy that whenever like as the channel has grown, the kind of support we golly, our dog just busted in here. The kind of support that we get, like we get support from all over, right? And we greatly appreciate it. But what we don't get a lot of is support from our local people, which is crazy.
Friends and family.
And what's funny is I was when I was talking about that, Jose was telling me about there was some YouTuber who went on the rant, and he was like the last people that will approve of you and support you will be your family and friends. And it's like, it's not just me. It's just a natural thing. It's crazy. But Clay, I've been racing with Clay forever. I appreciate the support. It's awesome when I see the guys that I've been racing forever support. And I've got very supportive friends in the hobby, but then there are also the ones that kind of, push me away, which is interesting, even though we're all friends. David Sosa, what's up? Our camo shirts in stock. We do not have camo shirts in stock.
I think we may have his size. I think we may have his.
You got to check. The inventory's up to date. Yeah, it's up to date on the website. We're probably not going to do that camo shirt again. That's the thing about MSM shirts. We're not going to. There's probably a couple of colors that we'll continue to bring in stock. I did do another run of the American flag shirts, because those were so freaking like those sold out so fast. I did another run of them, and they're still selling like crazy. If you don't have an American flag shirt yet, they are still in stock. Do I have a link in the description below?
I don't know, but I just put it up there just in case if you've not been to our website. It is msmvlog.com.
I do have a link in the description below. But yeah, it was really an emotional, happy time. And next year it's going to be better. What's funny is right after that happened, I had several RC people reach out. Hey, we want to be in it. We want to do this. We want to help out. So I think next year it's going to be bigger and better. I don't think we did anything bad this year. The only thing that we might have done bad is at the end of the parade, there was this big old open parking lot, and we were just ripping RC cars through this parking lot. And then they were like, hey, you can't do that, blah, blah, because that's where the parade was supposed to be pulling in. So that, I don't think that got us kicked out, but nonetheless, it was absolutely amazing. It's really funny though, because like I know as soon as you get into that crowd and people see your car do a wheelie or people see your car like take off or do a burnout, they all freak out. They're like, whoa.
Yeah.
And
it was cool.
And
just to hear the crowd, like on all the cars, every car had such a big reaction.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the lowriders definitely.
Oh, the lowriders stole the shit. The lowriders, sure. the great. Actually, what's funny is you could argue that all of them individually stole the show. The Gravedigger was a last minute ad. People love the Gravedigger.
Yeah, I think everybody recognizes the Gravedigger.
Everyone recognizes. Yeah, everyone's freaking out about the Gravedigger. The trailer with the hot rod on there was pretty cool. Donnie's dad, what's up? Parade pictures are great. Getting tires ready for the SOS Series final this weekend. As I watch, tires still baffle me.
Yeah.
The rule of thumb on tires. So if you have hole shots and you have slide locks, I run Proline, but basically you have a tire that's good on soft dirt and you have a tire that's good on groove, and then you carry softs. Mm-hmm. You go long wear soft and regular soft. That's pretty much should cover all the bases there.
I got him, David. Don't worry.
There you go, bud.
No, and you didn't shoot me for David's either.
There you go, bud. Dang, man, that looked like I was really swinging.
It does bounce though, so that shaking this from your laptop actually adds more.
Yeah, more shimmy.
Bounce,
it was like it's like an earthquake. But Donnie's dad said parade pictures look great. So awesome. I got to say something about the parade pictures. We were like, why are we all so fat? Like me, Jose, and Chase were like, oh my god, they were like, we were like, can we edit the bellies? But it triggered something. Starting tomorrow, we're doing a MSM team Biggest Loser.
Yeah.
So we're going hardcore. We're weighing in tomorrow. We're going hardcore, losing weight because we gained a little bit. I mean, I've got a little gut I need to get rid of, and I used to do a lot of. I used to box a lot. I stopped. I need to start doing that again. Levi Crafton, right?
Yeah.
Jose asked if you found the car. Him and Jamie opened. Now I'm curious. Which one was that?
Which car? Did they open a car with you?
Oh, dang it.
Is it the one that Jose car?
Jose was talking about, so Jose saw the collection for the first time this weekend, and he's like, why are these all still in the box? He goes, I'm going to open one up and not tell you. I think that's what he's talking about. Oh, Katrina Christopher.
Hey, no, you didn't shoot me.
Sorry. Katrina Christopher, that is Tex. Tex is probably the single most knowledgeable person I know in RC. He's everything I know about tuning and cars pretty much came from him. He's like my voice of reason. If I have any questions, I know he nails it down. Tex, thanks for the super chat, bud. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. But yes,
you guys rocked it.
Thanks. Yes,
it was fine.
It was
a
fun.
Lot of fun.
And we're gonna be more organized next time. I felt like this time, whenever I was doing a list of drivers, because I had a list of drivers and list of cars, I was like, that's 20 of us. That's a lot, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So what was crazy is the parade's always moving, and what I like let's say I was driving the Bronco with the hot rod on it. I would go on one side, but you could see the kids on the other side, like really watching, like wanting to go. So I'd have to zigzag back and go on that side. So like you're doing this zigzag thing, and naturally we're kind of holding the parade back, and we had this huge gap between the actual trailer and us driving cars. So the Nitro cars were like zooming.
It was good.
It was great. It was like. It was perfect for a while until we were so far back. Like we were like, oh my God, how are we going to catch up? So we were like trying to run up there. But it was a good time. And next year we will be, oh man, are we lagging? I don't think we're lagging. Okay. Next year, we will be more prepared. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to get 2 of every car.
Yeah.
That way we can basically have 1 on each side, because I felt bad for the kids who were like really excited,
On one side.
but didn't get like maybe a car that they really like. So I want to make sure we have 2 of every car, and they're going down the side. Can I get on my soapbox now?
Are you ready for it?
I mean, we got enough people on here. We're not gonna. We're already 15 minutes in. All right, I'm just gonna do it.
It's coming. Oh, hold on. If you're here now, just to kind of help boost so that others can see this, because he's about to go off.
Oh yeah, and I posted on Facebook, so share it on Facebook.
Please share it on Facebook. Hit the like button.
And I'm gonna try to be. I always try to be politically correct whenever I go off.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, we're professionals, right? Like, so I think we can kind of professionally spin things, but
I'm not I'm not gonna lie. Every time I do this, when I get off, I'm like, did I say too much? Did I say something I shouldn't have said?
Oh dang! David Sosa coming in with a super chat.
David Sosa,
he just wants to see the shit. That's what he wants to see. We see you. See ya.
But I think it has to be said, and this situation really bothers me. So basically, if you guys know the MSM team, right? The MSM team, except for myself, we're pretty much all new to the hobby. You have Chase, just started. Awesome person in the hobby. Awesome addition to the community. We have Jamie, was a basher, now racing. We have Jose, he's been racing for a while, but he does it for the same reasons I do it, because he enjoys it. And you have this group of sportsman drivers, and basically they're coming to me like, hey, what races should I run? And I'm like, okay, like for a sportsman driver, what you want to do is you want to go to a race that has a decent amount of people, but you have what happened?
85K L Stewart says David Sosa, Daddy Warbucks. Because he first did his first super chat and then did it again. Thank you.
Dang it, Melissa, you messed up my rant.
Sorry.
What's up, Dynamic Adhesion? Dynamic Adhesion.
You said that pretty it rolled right off your tongue.
Sure
That's awesome.
So, anyways, you have a group of these sportsman drivers, right? And you're not going to let me finish this rant, are you? Am I going to have to rant on you?
Ooh, I'm just keeping them on the edge of their seat. I'm just kidding.
All right. So Chase asked me, Chase says, Mark, what races should I run? I said, run the RC Pro races, because they basically separate it with Sportsman, Open, and Pro. And you got a really good chance of getting the podium. And if you podium, they do top 5. And let me tell you, getting top 5, getting on the podium is very rewarding, right? The argument around people not giving, like racers and promoters not doing top 5, is that people don't care about the awards. That's the argument. I will agree that most pros and even guys at my level don't really care as much, because I have a stack more there. I like them. Like I feel like they're accomplished. Like I've accomplished something, right? But they don't do top 5. They do top 3. At Silver State's a huge race. Like I drove my little heart out. I got 4th. They did top 3. Like I drove that far. Like I flew. Like you would like to see at least top 5. And I get it. It's a plastic piece, right. But I will say it's not even plastic. Maybe sometimes cardboard. I will say 80% of the people going to these races don't want to come home empty-handed. The other 20% don't give a crap. The 80% that care are the ones that we need to nurture. They're the ones that are spending their hard-earned money. They're spending their hard-earned money on racing. Jose, he doesn't have sponsors. He's spending all. Chase, I know Chase is spending all his money. Jamie, they don't get deals. They're going into the hobby shop, buying stuff here, buying stuff there. They're spending money everywhere, and you're making it harder for these guys to enjoy the hobby. The thing that will get everyone hooked is if they go Oh, wait, am I back?
We're back.
I don't know what happened there. All right, back.
Yeah, look, Duncan said right when he was about to give the major key alert.
What was the last thing I said?
Oh, Lord.
Why did we laugh?
About spending their hard-earned money, how they're like going to the hobby shops and only doing the top 3, the races. I'm trying to help you.
Okay, yeah, Hall, let me make sure my lag is gone.
Back in business, boys. Okay.
Hey, but you know what's good about this? What's good is we don't actually lose a live feed. Like,
y'all are still there.
Exactly. We've done these before where we actually lose a live feed. But yeah, these are the guys that spend their hard-earned money. Mm-hmm. And basically, I told Chase, do the RC Pro races. They're really good. You get top 5. It's easy to podium. Mm-hmm. You really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Now they're doing top 3. Okay, so they're doing top 3 now, right? A little harder to podium. Not gonna like disgruntle too many people. But it's like if that's all it is just a couple more plaques. And I get it, they're saving a little bit of money on plaques, but the money they're saving, I've ran a race before. I've done awards. Awards can be expensive, but come on, that's how, like, no one wants to go to these races and come back empty-handed.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm sorry, it bothers me when we start to see these races and race promotion companies go to top 3. It really does. It bothers me. And I get it. I get it. Promoting a race is not easy. It's not. You're never going to make everyone happy. That would be my argument. And I've had race promoters come to me like, "Oh, these guys are pissed." I'm like, "Dude, you can't make everyone happy. Like yeah, just let it go. Like, you can't make everyone happy." But in this case, the people that we really need to make happy. Melissa, you gonna laugh again?
Yes. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Tell me what you're laughing at.
John Coleman says you ranted so hard you froze, but the guys like me and Chase have to fight for the podium.
Yeah, exactly. It is true. And yes, so if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Sportsman is like the lowest level class. It's like the entry class. Open are the guys that are skilled, but might not be at that top level. And then you have Pro, those are your pros, right? Mm-hmm. There was some cost, but still being a money grab. They charge for little. Yeah. So that's another thing that bothers me, and it bothers sportsman drivers. And trust me, I talk to the sportsman drivers. That's my team, right? Mm-hmm. What they do, what happens is they give the pros so much more time. So the pros have a 30-minute main or a 45-minute main. Sportsmen get less. They pay the same amount of money, and the crazy part is not only do they pay the same amount of money, the sportsman guys are actually paying it out of their pocket.
Yeah.
Where a lot of these pros don't pay. They have the companies pay for them. Mm-hmm. Like, come on. Like, yeah. Let's stop doing that. We're basically shooting ourselves in the foot by not accommodating and not making this up. Like, we got to stop thinking, how do we make the best race for the professionals and the promoters, and think, how do we make the best race for the drivers? For the drivers. And it was Scotty Ernest whenever I talked to Scotty Ernest. So we have Craig. I'll tell you who he is. Craig. We have a race promoter in our area. He's very stern, which I appreciate. I appreciate him being stern. Like, if you're not, like, if your car's not reading, transponder not reading, you miss laps. I'm sorry, it doesn't do anything. If you're late to Marshall, you get docked. Mm-hmm. I appreciate that because people abuse. However, when I ask on the other side, you ask Scotty Ernest. Scotty Ernest says you do whatever you can to make it pleasurable for the racer.
Right.
Scotty Ernest is the greatest race announcer, arguably, in the world. Mm-hmm. That's the mentality.
Right.
God, like, let's stop doing it. Let's stop beating up on the race. Like, come on, let's level it out. Let's accommodate for people. Let's get people excited, and people get people excited. There's no way, if you're a sportsman driver and you come back with a plaque, you were instantly hooked. Now you're basically minimizing the amount of people that you can hook by only doing top 3. Mm-hmm. And then you get guys like me who, I'm not gonna lie, again, I was a little disappointed about and you can't make everyone happy. A little disappointed that they didn't do top 5 at Silver.
Especially coming in 4th.
Yeah.
Like, so close, and having other races that are just as big and have top 5.
Yep. So yes, I get very disappointed. It bothers me, especially because I'm like, you want this to be awesome. You need these sportsman guys to be happy, and these sportsman guys become pros, and they become open drivers. They move up, and then they they bring in new people. They bring new people.
It's full circle.
And make sure I don't forget these super chats because I will go back to them. But I just want to finish. I just want to finish this up.
Yeah.
But with that said, I don't like to come and rant about something and not give a solution. If the pros don't care about the awards, do top 3 for the pros.
Right.
Do top 3 for the pros, maybe top 4, top 5 for the open, and then maybe even top 10. If you make the A in Sportsman, give them something. Because you want those Sportsman guys to be hooked. Mm-hmm. You want them to be hooked. Chase is, and I can say it, Chase is online. Chase is dumping out like just a whole bunch of money like crazy, right? And I guarantee you if he podiums, he's going to dump twice as much.
Right.
Guaranteed.
Right.
So, yeah, I had to let it be.
Okay, so it actually, this conversation started when we were at Silver State. And we really didn't really cover it much because we were like, but then it happens again. And then it happens again, and I get it. It's called RC Pro Series. But again, the pros are... And
this isn't targeted towards RC Pro Series.
No.
This isn't targeted towards RC Pro Series. Originally it was hurting me because of Silver State. That bothered me because of Silver State. I let that go. But I know the Pro Series does top 3 for Oval. I don't race Oval. I think I saw Tyler on here. He said they're doing top 5 for North South. So it's not targeted to... But we need, just in general, we need to make sure to make these guys super freaking happy. Yeah. Because they're the ones supporting them. Pay them deep, Lone Star and Icebreaker. Lone Star and Icebreaker, they do a cash prize. So that's my rant. I'm sorry. I have to get it out. So basically the other thing that I don't like to see, and this is just my opinion, again, I'm just getting on my soapbox. I don't like it I personally don't like it, but the pros will tell you something totally different. I personally don't like it when they throw everybody in one class. For the super high level races, throw everyone in one class because those are all pros. But you got to, obviously you need a Sportsman. I think there's definitely a big divide. I am right. I think the Royston calls it pro open. I'm just fast enough where you might argue that I'm too fast for open, but I'm going to get destroyed. I'm going to get absolutely destroyed in a pro class. Mm-hmm. So I think, to me, and this is just someone talking, and I was that guy who was spending my hard-earned money on RC
for a long time.
Yeah. And for me, that makes it more attractive. I can tell you right now, if I found out there was a random race 4 hours away from me that had Sportsman, Open, and Pro, top 5, get awards, and they look like real nice awards, I'm going. Mm-hmm. I'm going to try to go. It is what it is. But if I see a big race out there and they're doing top 3, again, I'm a little motivated towards coming back with something. It's a memory. It's something that you can say, I was at this race and I did this well. Mm-hmm. I like it. So, but yes, that's my rant. The run time, I get I am not discounting pros. They bring people in. They're very fun to watch. What they do
the
is
names are exciting.
Oh my God.
Yeah, intense.
Yeah. What they do for the hobby is good, right? They're real just to think the thing that we love the most. They're the pinnacle.
Right.
That's super cool. I'm
not
not
competitive racers that try to achieve.
Yeah, I'm not shortchanging. I'm not shortchanging them at all. But I will say, this is gonna be a tough pill to swallow. You can have a super successful race with no pros. You cannot have a super successful race with no new guys.
Yeah.
And we all know that the hobby dies if we don't bring these new guys in. We got to expose the hobby, and we got to accommodate. We got to accommodate for these new guys. Yeah. Sorry, guys. That's it. Tyler Rook said, "I'm spending $5 to let people know that there are top five
$5 hairs.
No, yeah, dollars to let people know there are top 5 on RC Pro North and South." That's good. That's great. So at a time, RC Pro did go just top 3. And let me tell you what happened. They went top 3, and then the turnout started being bad. They merged Pro and Open, and then it got really bad, and then it was sold. to who owns it now, the owner of Indy RC World. And as soon as he bought it, he broke it back up, top 5. RC Pro went up like crazy. RC Pro is awesome. It's my favorite race series. And for that reason, like I have a good chance of getting something, like feeling accomplished, like I've won something, even it's top 5. And I like it. Like if anyone asks me what race to go to, I will always say go to the RC Pro races. That's what I told Chase. And that's why Chase is making a point. I will not be at the RC Pro race this weekend because I will be at the swap meet. You guys want to see swap meets? I want to buy stuff. So swap meets don't happen very often. But yes. Okay. I'm good. I've got it out.
All right.
I've got it out. I do want to say I appreciate all the promoters that promote like
that's a lot of work.
All the races.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. It's hard work, and like I don't shortchange what those guys do. Everyone is doing their thing, and I get it.
It's just the consideration.
Yeah, and we lose like thought. Like we lose that part because whenever you have, if it's just a whole bunch of me's in an industry, I'm only seeing it my way. Mm-hmm. But we need to start to shift our focus on how the sportsman guys feel.
Yeah. And
I think that's how we can make a change. We already know what we've done in the past. It's kind of just staying steady. Where RC is right here. What we need to do, we need it to go up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's how we're going to do it. And I'm going to do everything I can to do that. And yeah. Whew. All right. Now we can go back through.
Okay.
Jacob Sims, what's up? Hi, Mark. My name is Jacob. I have a Traxxas Wrestler. I love the Wrestler. One of my first favorite cars. My first favorite cars was a Traxxas Wrestler VXL because they're super crazy fast. Couldn't even keep tires on that thing. I still have one. I'm probably going to give one away really soon. Actually, I know I'm going to give one away really soon. Awesome, Jacob. Thanks for the super chat, bud.
He super chat earlier, too, and said shimmy 4 times. So you're still behind.
Oh, man, I don't shimmy my boobs off. Doug, what's up, bud? Hello from CA. Always enjoy your vids. Smash the like button. Yes, smash the like button, guys. Please smash the like button. Thanks for the super chat, Doug. Chase, no offense, the sportsman and all the new hobbyists pay the pros paychecks or salaries. I mean, you can't. Can you argue that? If I was a chassis owner, man, I would much rather have a whole bunch of sportsman sales than have to pay for a pro to travel. Mm-hmm. But I do want to. Okay, let's keep going, and then I want to say something else.
Shimmy go.
Okay, sorry.
In memory of Chase. Well, he's still here, but
there you go. Text Christopher. Pay them deep, Lone Star and Icebreaker. Like that's the cool thing about Icebreakers. They do a cash payout and they do pay out really good. But that's different. That's a different kind of race, which is good. We need different types of races, right? So absolutely. RC Divas, dang, she went for the that's how you super chat, guys. You promote your stuff. My name is Jasmine. I'm an RC drag racing and RC lowrider addict. She is in the air. She lives near us. She actually works at the Traxxas store. She was in the parade. She did a lot of driving. And she's awesome. She is definitely an enthusiast at heart, which big shout out to them. I'm a big supporter of RC Divas. It's pretty cool what they're doing. And obviously I lose to girls that race, so we won't go down that path. Tyler, we said that. Tyler, I'm not look, I'll be honest. Whenever I saw I saw someone post a picture of awards and I only saw 1, 2, and 3. So that was kind of one of the things that triggered me, but it wasn't the only thing that triggered me, but I felt like it needed to be said. RC Hooligans, what's up, MSM fam? Got the Hobby Wing Max 5. I want to do that. So basically he put the X Max motor and ESC in his the Hobby Wing Max 5 motor and ESC. And I've seen X Maxes do standing backflips, which is absolutely insane. I want to do it. I haven't done it yet. I figured it's going to probably chew up the drivetrain, but it seems really, really cool. Thanks, RC Hooligan. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being a Patreon. And hope to see you soon, but I actually met RC Hooligan at Action.
Action, yeah.
Yep, and he's actually on one of the pictures. I think he might be on the picture that's on
one of the website on the website.
One of the Dyslexic Dog, what's up?
Dan?
Home remodel stuff going here tonight. Have a great stream.
Potato.
I don't know.
I love it. The kids get a kick out of the potato.
I don't think I'm going to go in potato mode tonight.
You should.
But yes, man. I'm calming down on the.
Okay. One more.
Matthew, what's up, bud? Hey, Mark and Mel. Just so you know, coming across your YouTube channel and watching your videos is what got me back into RC again. Thank you. Thanks you. I like that. Yeah, that's awesome. I that's what I hope. I'm gonna start doing some Tamiya builds I don't know. Should we do a Tamiya Tuesday? Tamiya Thursday? I'm going to do some Tamiya builds that will kind of spark the old nostalgia, right? And get people back in the hobby. But I'm hooked on the Tamiya stuff. Look at Brent Jackson.
Oh, hello, Brent.
I haven't seen Brent Jackson in a long time. Brent Jackson is the RC body armor guy. No, I'm not going to truffle shuffle. I will not truffle shuffle. Thanks for the support of rcbodyarmor.com. 20 for the truffle shuffle.
And you're not going to truffle
I am not going to truffle shuffle. I'm not trying to get kicked off. My video will get removed from YouTube if I truffle shuffle. And that's a lot of truffle. RC Body Armor, I have a link in the description below. MSM10, you save 10% with coupon code. They have some really good stuff. I use their battery straps. Their battery straps are very hardcore. They're very solid. I use on all my cars that need battery straps. And then also the body armor is awesome. I have it on my trucks also. Brent Jackson, good to see you. Or thanks for a super chat, bud. Hope to see you soon. Any feedback on my rant? I'm sorry. I had to.
I was going back and looking because I know. Oh, I know what this one is.
Dang it, dyslexic dog.
You know what that one is. Whoa,
man, that was a good one. That was a good one. I like that.
But I think because the computer was moving too.
So real quick, this weekend is going to be a big weekend. I'm doing this. I'll be honest. I couldn't decide whether I really want to go RC Pro really bad. That's at Shaw's.
Evan wants to go.
Shaw's is awesome. A lot of the team is going to be there. Chase is running RC Pro. I really want to go, but they have a swap meet also. So I have to go to the swap meet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the swap meet, and I want to buy stuff. Melissa's got her crawler. I want to see if we can get some scale stuff. That swap meet. Yeah, you can show it. Go ahead. Wait, are you going to?
Yes, I'm going bigger. So we had, over the weekend, we had a few people at the house. We were talking about the Jeeps, and I had a vision, and I wanted the stickers. And Matt Customs delivered.
Oh man, I mean I'm not a fan of the flowers, but I get it. Like what's cool for Melissa? What's cool for Melissa is she gets to do whatever. Like it's her own thing, right? She's looking for hop-ups and everything.
Oh my gosh.
There's like never-ending hop-ups.
I'm on Amazon, and then when he said we're doing the swap meet, I'm like, okay, let me hold off on buying anything. I've made a list of all the things that I want. So I posted yesterday what hop-ups, what accessories should I get. I had a whole list that I'm like, all right, I'm adding a low profile bumper, the tire, no. The roof rack I've already got in my cart. I'm just waiting to see. Hopefully we can find some stuff on Saturday. The swap meet is at Lone Star, right?
Yep. So I've got a list of stuff that I want to find. Donnie's dad, thanks for the super chat. Love the body armor. Body armor is awesome.
Yeah.
If I see Brent next time, maybe he'll give me some samples and I can give it out to people. Billy Crow, we need a steaming hot potato during rants. I'm always torn between on doing those rants. I like to stay neutral on all the crazy stuff that's going on, but I'm sorry guys. I'm very pro new guys. I want all my guys to want to race.
No, and we love the pros. Hello, we've got Spencer Klein,
absolutely.
We've got Mikey B. So we want them apart because they're also the mentors.
Absolutely.
They're the ones who are helping. And
it's just amazing watching them drive.
Oh my gosh.
Like it doesn't like sometimes I watch Spencer drive, I'm like, really? Like how does your brain think like that? Like it's insane. So yeah, it's awesome. Hopefully, speaking of pros, I watched that video of RCGP. Basically, it was an attempt to make an RC racing series very similar to Formula One, where they have teams, like 10 teams or whatever, and each team has 2 drivers. Very similar to Formula One, where they travel around the world. Concept was great. It fell apart because it didn't have a lot of America backing, in my opinion. And actually, they even said it in the video, and it was because of JQ. He's an acquired taste. Let's just say that. And we didn't get a lot of support from a lot of the American drivers. But with that said, if that thing comes back up, I already told Melissa I will fund a team. MSM will have basically an F1 team of the RCGP. Beach RC had one. I'll fund one.
Yeah,
it will be the MSM team. And that would be awesome. So. Anyways, just throwing that out there in case anyone from RCGP is racing. That's one more team. It's expensive to fund one too. I'm gonna have to pay for drivers to travel around the world, not the nation,
right?
The world.
Yeah.
But I would be willing to do it. I would like to do it with a partner, like have 2 sponsors to sponsor this team, because that could be very pricey. But I would do it strictly because I love racing. Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm going to get much from like a return on it, but I just think it's super cool. So yes. So Donnie's dad, thanks for the super chat. Billy, sorry.
RC Hooligans.
Did we miss Billy Crow? Oh, we didn't.
No.
We didn't. RC Hooligans. Sorry. What's up, bud? Saw the pic on your website of the group. Can't wait to see you all again. Yes, he was
Where
he was on that.
He was traveling.
Yeah, he was traveling a lot. SoCal, not social.
Social, yeah.
SoCal 63, restoring a 2.5. I saw that. I saw you posted a picture of it. Revo rebuilds are freaking so much fun. Just go ahead and make it a 3.3, bud. Get that 5.5 out of that 2.5 out of there. But good luck, man. Reach out to me via Patreon, because he is a Patreon, if you have any questions. Thanks for the support, bud. Appreciate it. 252 list drone. Got my American flag MSM shirt today. Thanks.
Awesome.
Y'all are great people. Keep it up and great work. Hey, thanks a lot, bud. Thanks a lot. Yes, absolutely.
Shimmy.
Sorry.
Shimmy, there's quite a few. Come on.
I can't. I'm scared the computer's going to fall off the table.
Because then it looks like the computer's helping your shimmy move.
Yeah. The American flag MSM shirt is.
It was a hit.
Honestly, I think the one that Melissa has is one of my favorites. It's just looks so clean. The MSM flag.
I know, guys. We have these.
That's the Chase McCullough edition.
Yeah.
We're gonna do an edition for each one of our team drivers, which will be fun.
We'll slow release them out, but we'll definitely have the different colors because we like the variety of colors. We understand there are some people who have said that their only wardrobe shirts are MSM. Mark, including one of them. So,
that's all I have is MSM.
Mark's like, okay, we're gonna go out to eat, but I'm gonna dress up, and it's
just a different.
It's
just a newer MSM shirt.
Yeah.
Tex, what's up, man? We need to play poker. We need a poker night to chat. Absolutely. So if you guys don't know, I used to play a lot of poker. Like I actually did it for a living for about 3 months. It's not a good living. But what's funny is Dallas just recently opened up a poker. I think it's called Texas Card House. It's in Dallas, and the Sharks from Vegas. So I follow a couple poker vloggers. The Sharks from Vegas came down to Dallas and Texas card rooms, and they got completely crushed. The biggest, the one that I like to watch, Andrew Nemi, he basically said it was his biggest loss ever, and he said the people in Texas they have no regard to money. They don't fold. He got completely crushed. There is a really, really hot game in Dallas, and they're like, people are buying in $20,000 each. Like that's a huge game. I saw one game, and they actually stream it live. I saw one game where there were 2 people with $100,000 on the table. Like it's a big, big game. Reason why I'm saying that is because I love poker. And yes, Tex, we need to do poker night. I've been wanting to go up to the casino and do some poker playing, but I started thinking, man, I got too many videos set. I got other stuff I need to do, but I do need to take it easy and actually go out and do some leisure poker playing. SoCal 60 came with the 3.3. Oh, nice. Yes, 2.5. So for you guys who don't know, there's a Revo. They have a 2.5 and a 3.3. The 2.5 is a little bit shorter wheelbase. It also doesn't come with 17 millimeter hexes. That is a weak point to me. If you put a 3.3 in, it's going to strip those wheel hexes out. You definitely want to put 17 millimeter wheel hexes on it. The 3.3 is a little bit longer. It comes 17 millimeter wheel hexes and a bigger motor. The first thing I do on Revos whenever I rebuild them is I take the reverse out, do forward-only conversion. When you do it, you're going to realize how much extra metal is in that transmission. There's so much more rotating mass in that transmission. And, it's a great upgrade. And it's hard to get reverse. It's not hard to get reverse working, but you have to have your engine tuned perfect to get your reverse working. Man, you got a whole bunch of stuff popping up over here. Rick Hayes, oh, man. He says, I need to get Mike Jenkins on for the 100th episode on tone. If any Traxxas employees are watching, please make this happen. Mike Jenkins is a big deal.
What about Leroy Jenkins?
I might be able to get Leroy Jenkins. Really?
Any gamers out there? I'm curious. Y'all know who Leroy Jenkins is?
Mike Jenkins is the owner of Traxxas. You
Okay.
can think Traxxas is the biggest hobby grade RC car company in the world. He's the owner of it. It's gonna be a tough one to get. I would even be nervous doing that one.
Yeah.
But I hear about him. I know about him. I see his car parked in front of the Traxxas store. Never talked to him. If we made that happen, that would be awesome. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting
I
butterflies.
see Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
Come on, guys.
If you guys have never seen that, go Google that. Not now, but Google that after the feed.
On YouTube.
Oh
Leroy
man,
Jenkins,
it's funny.
It's hilarious.
It's a gamer thing. Matthew, what's up? If you had an RC racing team, who would you want on your team? Oh, good. Actually, I already talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
So if I could do it, I would first reach out to Daniel, the owner of Techno, and be like, hey, let's buddy up. Obviously, it's expensive to make this happen. Like, let's buddy up and let's get a team. I would like Tebow to be on my team, and I would like Tyler Jones to be on my team. Those are my first two that I'd go for. That would be the first thing. If this actually came to fruition and we decided to
Are you froze?
Am I
No,
froze?
there we go.
No, I don't think I'm froze.
I froze.
I'm not froze.
Okay, good.
Yeah, if this actually came to fruition and we made it happen, that would be my first move. However, if that didn't happen, I would go for the Drake and Mayfield combo. That's what I would go for. And it's one of those things, like, basically I go to him and be like, hey, I would like to pay for you to travel the world and just wear the MSM logo at these places. Would that be cool? I mean, no, I don't want to travel the world on your dime. I would hope that they would jump on board, but that would be the path. If this happened and we did this RCGP thing big, I would go Daniel, see if I could buddy up. It would be easier if I could buddy up with someone. Buddy up with him, get Tebow. You want the experience. You definitely want the experience. You want the crazy speed between the duo, which Tebow has both of those. Tyler Jones, absolutely a beast. He's an absolute machine. And then if I could get, obviously the other team would be Mayfield and Drake. You got the experience and super speed there. Can't go wrong with that. That's what I would do. That's a great question, by the way, because trust me, as soon as I've already been thinking about it. Crazy. What the hell?
David Sosa.
Dang it.
Because 85 KL Stewart says that he's the shimmy police.
Yeah, so David Sosa and Titus tag team, they're basically buddies on making sure I shimmy enough. I'm going to shimmy the computer
and he
off.
said, James Tice has gone MIA. He's my sister.
And James Titus does the poor man super chats where he messages me on my phone, text messaging me, because James Titus is local to me. We're friends. No, we're friends.
Hey,
William Goodman.
One of our lives, man.
Oh, that's right. William Goodman, what's up, bud? What's up, fam? Your rant was on point. Thank you. I'm pretty deep myself into racing. I wanted to hit the Pro Series this weekend, but have to work. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch the next two North Series races. Mel's Jeep is awesome. Awesome. Thanks. And thanks for letting me know that my rant was on point, because, again, I do those things, and I'm like, man, I shouldn't have said that. I hope Tyler's still watching. That wasn't targeted towards Tyler. The original spark was the Silver State. And it's kind of been it was kind of simmering. And then whenever I sell it to my boys, to the team, go to the RC Pro Series race, man. They're freaking awesome. They do top 5. You got a good chance of podium. They spread the skill levels out, so there's a really good chance of podiuming. You'll have a lot of fun. You'll get a lot of experience. Getting a podium is important for new racers because it builds that confidence. Mm-hmm. It builds that confidence. And I just want to make sure that RC Pro did that. I was even we might be a sponsor of RC Pro soon. Just throwing that out there. So William Goodman, thanks for the super chat, bud. Yeah, and he is one of the ones that he has a lot of cars, and he continues to do stuff in the hobby. And we want those kind of guys to be really, really happy.
Man, there's some chit chat going on about This is Tyler's parked outside of your house.
Oh, why is Tyler parked outside? No, me and Tyler are cool.
No, yeah. Y'all go way back, man.
We go way, way back.
When he was a kid.
We used to race short courses.
He a kid? He's younger.
He was like a kid.
Yeah.
I remember there was one picture. I think he was 10 in the picture. But we raced short course together for a long time. And I remember Tyler, man. I remember when he got super fast. Cody King came into town. He raced at Indy, and Tyler Hooks, this little kid, gave him a run for his money. It was awesome. And the whole time we were obviously rooting for the hometown hero, Tyler. And it was that time we were like, dang, that kid is quick. And what was funny is there was this big, I remember this so clear. There was this big triple in the middle, right? And he has glasses, or he had glasses at the time. He's sitting there driving, right? He hits the triple. And then as he's in there, he goes, and then he pushes his glasses up in the air. I'm like, damn, what a gangster. He's pushing his glasses up in the air. That's freaking insane.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. So
Titus is in the house.
Titus is in the house. Look, don't
worry, 85 KL Stewart. You're still on board. You can be part of the shimmy police.
It says, hey, Mark, do you want to... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Hey, Mark, do you want to fix the armor vortex that has a red blinking light? I have no throttle or reverse. That sounds like it's not reading your receiver. That's what it sounds like to me. So I would try to hook up another receiver to it. If that's not the case, then look, I don't know what the red blinking light means, but to me, a lot of times that means it's not reading the receiver.
Receiver.
Anyways, there goes my rant. There goes the live feed. Are we going to go live again next week?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, see, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad for going off. I got to... Oh, anyways, all right. So what else do we have to talk? Oh, I am gonna do an actual video on this of me like driving it. Here, let's see. Obviously, guys, I got the coupe. However, make sure you watch the video, the next video where I talk about which one I got, because maybe I didn't just get the coupe. Anyways, I will be doing a video of actually driving this thing, but I will want to say this. This thing is beautiful. It is definitely a shelf queen. It is just freaking way too nice. However,
hold on. There you go. I'm going to show you so that
sorry.
people love that car.
It's awesome. It comes with lights. It's a beautiful car, and I will say, it's super easy to like. It's super fun to drive. Like, I drove it. There was one afternoon I was like, you know what? I want to drive it. I took it out in the front yard or in the front like street or whatever, and I was just ripping back and forth, and I burnt the whole battery down. It was so much fun. It's very easy to drive. I'll even say it might be even easier to drive than the Corvette, but my opinion on the Corvette's a little jaded because I brushless that thing with gearing to the moon, so it was really hard to drive. But nonetheless, yes, that happened. Black beadlocks from Mels Jeep. Nope, she's sticking with the whites. And those are actually beadlocks.
And we put the white ones or the black ones on. But I like these tires a lot. It just looks better with my body.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Yeah. Honda Pro. Jeez, 98. What will it take to get you to come to Florida?
Honda Pro.
Honda Pro. I feel like
what will it take you to come? Not much. I love Florida.
I know. I mean, every chance we get, we're like, should we go to Disney World?
The next big trip we're doing, we're going to go on a family vacation because we need a vacation, especially after the summer camp. We're going to need a vacation. So we're going to go on a family trip. We don't know where that's going to be yet. I'm going to bring RC cars because that's what I do, but I'll try not to do much recording there. But the next trip we're doing is a big South Carolina, North Carolina, Atlanta.
Yeah,
that
Wicked Weekend.
That whole tour, it's going to end at Wicked Weekend, but we're going to kind of go around and check some shops out, meet some people.
Just Mark and I. Well, and my in-laws, his parents.
Yeah, they're going to be in their own, though, RV. They're following us. They just want a reason to go RVing.
Yeah.
But, yes, that's going to be the next one. But, yeah. All right. So, look, we're 53 minutes in. Let's take a few questions, and then let's close this thing out. We'll actually end within an hour, which is nice. This week has been a crazy, crazy week, especially with the parade, it being a short week. I've been freaking just swamped with all different types of stuff, and I want some time to relax. It took me a while to catch up on my sleep. When everyone was in town, like, we didn't get any sleep.
I got to post just so y'all know what I'm looking at. I have a post about the live.
Oh my gosh, seriously?
And I got to show y'all.
Let me see that.
Partner. Well, more Mark's partner.
Oh, she's turned around. Dang it.
I'm posting it. Okay, just posted on the Facebook group. This dog is hilarious. She loves to lay on her back. We have one dog who can't stand to be on her back, and then we've got one who loves to be on her back. Okay, so 85 KL Stewart, Kevin here. Happy to be part of your live feeds. You guys make this hobby so much fun. Wish me luck racing this weekend. Well, good luck. Curious, where are you racing this weekend? And thanks for the super chat. Go ahead and shoot me, babe.
Sorry. I'm like texting people as I'm going. All right, sorry, I shimmied. That was a weird shimmy.
Thanks for the super chat.
Where is Wicked Weekend? Oh God!
Atlanta, Georgia.
Why did I pet the dog? Now she's gonna try to jump in my lap. No, you're not jumping in my lap. Someone asked, is a Haas a good RC? Yes, it is. I have 3 of them. I'll probably give them away soon.
Gene, does y'all miss us yet? Not just quite, but we'll see you in a few more months.
I mean, it's one of those things.
Listen, we love our space. Like Mark and I, that's what I think we appreciate about each other is that we both like to like retreat in, you know, like we kind of like our own space at times. And yeah, but we enjoyed it. It was so much fun. Our house was full. I love a full house.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Jamie and Lauren spent Thursday through Sunday here. Jose was here with one of his kids from, you know, Friday and Saturday, Sunday night. It was awesome. I enjoyed it. But with that being said, I also enjoyed being quiet for a little bit.
I thought, I mean,
but I'm ready for it again. Does that make sense?
One of the most fun things that happened was after the parade was over. Obviously, going up to the parade, I was like worried about all different types of things and trying to get everything done. When the parade was over, there was one night, like 9 o'clock, we all came in here and just started wrenching. Really? We all came in here and just started wrenching, and we just talked as guys. Mm-hmm. And if you're a dad, if you're a husband, you're a dude, there's not a lot of times where you can actually like have people to talk to. And that's one huge disadvantage. I won't say disadvantage, but one huge thing about being a guy is you don't really have those kind of talks, those people to kind of let loose and kind of vent to. And it was nice to have Jamie and Jose over and us just to be able to talk about everything going in our lives and then just let it all out. That was probably one of the most fun.
Yeah, guys don't get to do that.
We don't get to do that. And
I mean, women don't either, but I think men need it more just because like there's a lot of pressure. There's the weight of the world. There's this role that guys have to play, and there's a stigma that guys don't need to talk about their feelings. Yep. And they do. I mean,
we totally do.
Yeah.
And it was fun. So I think what we're gonna do, I think it would be cool. Like I would like to be able to, like I told them, I was like, we should do that at least once, maybe once a quarter, at least twice a year. That would be fun. But it's important, and I think it kind of releases a lot. Like I need to get a lot out. And it's just like normal, nothing crazy. It's just like normal stuff, you know. Like
I know the only person that was missing was Chase, though. Well, and Mikey and Spencer. There was a few missing, but I'm glad you got that. So let's go through some questions, just because I think that we want to kind of wrap it up. Be mindful of our time and your time. So Fred says, if I wanted to get into racing, what class would you recommend? I was thinking 2-wheel drive buggy, but I've read mixed things about 17.5 versus other classes.
All right, so it sounds like you're in an area where you have two-wheel drive 10-scale track. If that's the case, yes, two-wheel drive buggy. And the mixed things about 17.5 and mod is 17.5 is a stock class, and stock people, they basically do whatever they can to get that edge. There's a big misconception that the stock class is cheaper than the actual, like the mod class. Not the case. It is a little bit more expensive, actually, because you have to have the super high voltage batteries. Everything has to be perfect. But yes, two-wheel drive buggy will be the safest bet there. Find out what the biggest class is in that area and run that, because you want to make sure you have people to race with every time you race. But two-wheel drive buggy is actually it's very affordable. It's a good entry class. Brian, what's up? My family vacation is in Hawaii thanks to the raffle. Yeah, about that. There's a little bit more to that. It's not just. It's a big commitment to just go to Hawaii, right? It's but yes, we did. We did
go to Mexico, to fly to Mexico than it is to fly to Hawaii.
So, yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Jimmy,
though. Sorry,
I'm frozen.
Are you frozen?
Yeah,
I'm not frozen over here. I think the boys are on the interwebs. William Goodman, what's up, bud? I forgot to ask how you like your Easy Clean. Mine came in today. The Easy Clean is awesome. I bring it to every race with me. It's every off-road race.
That's the tire one?
And basically everyone uses it because it's freaking awesome. I love mine. And I have 2 of them. I have one that sits in my house, and then I have one that I bring to races. So Ethan says, all right, rest in peace, Big Jim. Yeah, we did a Big Jim moment of silence on the last live feed. He's having a charity race down there. I wish I could make it, but that's super far.
When is it?
I think it might be this weekend, actually.
Oh wow.
Have you ever raced indoor AstroTurf?
I can't even get in.
You have to just turn your Wi-Fi off and turn it back on. That's what I did. Robert, what's up, bud? One of the best things about doing this stuff is hanging out with your guys and letting it out. Absolutely, getting it out. We all need it. We definitely all need it. It's a big thing, and yeah, it was fun. You meet some good people in this hobby, and yeah, I needed that big time. Did you get back in, babe?
I'm going slowly.
You just have to turn your Wi-Fi off and turn it back on. That's what I did. I think the boys are downloading movies. So we're coming up on the hour mark. I want to thank everyone for joining. I want to thank everyone for the super chats. I apologize for the rant. Again, that's just my opinion. And again, I appreciate everything people do, all the promoters, what they do for the hobby. And without them, we wouldn't have races. So I appreciate it. And it's a lot of hard work. You can't make everyone happy. All I ask is that you consider the Sportsman guys a little more. That's all. That's it. And I'm not even a Sportsman guy, so I'm going against what I want, right? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that is what it is. So, anyways, guys, you guys will see us next time. I think we're going to go again next Thursday. I don't know. Are we?
Yeah, we're going live next Thursday.
But if you're like, first off, if you're not in the area, not just in the area, but we have the RC Summer Camp coming up at the end of July, shaping up to be freaking awesome.
It's exciting.
Super excited about it. We're going to be doing a lot of crawling soon. We got a swap meet vlogs coming because I'm going to swap meet this weekend, and yeah, a lot of good things coming. And this is just the beginning, guys.
Yeah, and if you haven't subscribed to our website, msmvlog.com, you can sign up for the newsletter, surf bar merch. We're building that site as we continue to grow, but we're really excited to have the website live. And in order for us to keep you live and posted of things coming up, the new merch, subscribe. So Thank you everyone for being here.
If we do another live Phoenix Thursday, I'll give something away.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
See y'all next time.
Good night, everyone. Bye.